Hello, I'm Dr. Richard Okoye, the president of Doctors Save a Life Foundation, a non-governmental organization with a clear vision of giving total health to the people of Africa through the power of knowledge. In today's edition, we're going to share something very peculiar and the wonderful discovery in the fertility life of women. You may have heard people say, I've married for 5 years, married for 10 years, married for 15 years, 20 years, no child. And recently, a very wonderful innovation and equally a good news as it were, came on board, where you start hearing again the reverse of what seemed to be impossible, whereby a 50-year-old woman, 60-year-old woman, and recently you also heard about a 62-year-old woman delivered triplets. How did it happen? These are not mysterious. As a matter of fact, it's a secret that has to be made known to you right now. And I want to tell you something that, in aspect of a man or a woman being able to achieve pregnancy as a couple, the sperm count has to be good, But now, let's look at the aspect of a woman. Of all of the things we talk about, blood, fallopian tube as a factor and all that, but in the current dispensation, the most vital reproductive organ in a woman that should be good and functional is the womb. I want to reveal something to you in aspect of fertility. The latest technology in fertility management states, as long as a woman has a good womb, she stands a chance of being a mother. Only time and chance will happen to such one. What does that actually imply? It doesn't mean that other causes of infertility in women is being ignored. However, it's stated currently that if a woman has a good womb, she stands a chance of being a mother. Now, I will be in position to show you here now what is the good womb and when is the womb said to be bad. Of course, if you look at a woman physically, there's nothing, you can't see the womb of the woman. There's no way you can know whether this woman's womb is good or bad. And in that particular case now, have a look at it. This gives us a very typical picture of what happened inside the womb by introducing a camera through the vagina, and you get it right inside the womb. And when that goes into the womb, you call that very procedure hysteroscopy. What does it tell? It tells you it's just like opening up a door, get into a room, and have access to all the content of the room. All right, the same thing applicable here. You can have a look at this is inside of the womb called the womb cavity, and you see the lining of this woman's womb, very beautiful, and you also could be in position. This cup-like area is where the baby stays. Okay, when a woman has this type of womb, there could be a little sense of faith that one could say this woman can get pregnant. But let's have a look at what you can equally find in some other women who may be shouting, I don't have a child. But let's have a look at this very fellow also. You can see this particular woman, look at that same place where the baby is supposed to stay. Can you see a huge fibroid right now in there? Can you see a huge fibroid right now in there? So, in this particular case, this fibroid will not allow this woman to get pregnant. Look at this second one again. This particular woman has a heavily infected womb, for which this womb, in literal saying, is completely condemned. So this woman can stay all the days of her life without a child. But if you ask her, maybe one devil may be responsible. So this hysteroscopy tends to give information about this same woman's womb, vis-a-vis the possibility of this woman getting pregnant even with IVF or ICS as the case may be. You get that? Now, have a look at this particular one. Can you imagine that, some people will have an abortion after a while, they don't know what is happening. This was a similar case of an abortion done several years back, and you can see the bone of the same abortion done stay right there in the womb, serving as a contraceptive device. All right? So it discovered that a woman with this can stay as many years as possible without a child. Again, if you have a look at this also, it discovered that this woman maybe had an issue sometime that made the womb to come together, And by reason of that addition, there's no space even for where the baby will stay. Now, look at it now when it is cut down. Of course, you can see an inner lining, inner chamber, which was originally black. These are some of the things that happen, and with hysteroscopy, this can be dictated. And also, if you are going for IVF ICSI, it is important, very, very essential, for you to be properly evaluated. Don't rush into the process. Don't fail before you start. Rather, have every stone unturned. Apart from the issue of low sperm count of a man, it's important that the woman be given proper evaluation, which will enhance her chances of getting pregnant irrespective of the age. The fact remains, if the womb is good, there is hope for pregnancy. This much we have in this very edition. This knowledge is very important that you share it to everyone you know. By so doing, we could be in position to build a happy family, and of course, in a happy family is also a happy society. Love this very page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you will be getting this very information from time to time. You can also follow me on my Facebook and other social media handles, and together we will be able to build a healthy Africa. God bless you as I see you again.